Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, thank you. Welcome to Dutchess Community College's 59th commencement exercises. A few announcements before we begin. We're going to begin in about 10 minutes. For the safety and enjoyment of everybody, we do have a few rules. We do ask that you keep the aisles clear. Our graduates will be coming in and out of the aisles. Okay, also if you guys have any, well, actually I don't see any, but if you have balloons, hold them down so people behind you can see. It's greatly appreciated. I do want you guys to note the emergency exits. They're located at each corner of the hall. So there are two, and the center one's back there, and then two up here on the sides of the stage. Okay, look around, make sure you know which way you're going to go in case there is an emergency. Okay. In the event of an emergency, please proceed quickly and calmly to the nearest emergency exit. We're going to start lining up the students very soon, so they will be in momentarily, and we hope that you guys enjoy. Thank you.
afternoon. I know that applause was that we're finally getting started. We feel the same. I'm Pamela Eddington, the president of Dutchess Community College, and I'm very proud to welcome you to our 59th commencement. We will begin our ceremony with an invocation from Associate Professor of History, the Reverend Dr. Weldon McWilliams IV.
Good afternoon. First, let me congratulate you, the students, on another step in this long journey called life. I want to impart with you that with this degree comes responsibility. Use this degree to transform yourselves, your household, your community, and eventually the world. Use this degree not just proof of your education, but use this degree as proof of inspiration. Whether you recognize it or not, there is something more than just the physical part of this journey, but there is a spiritual component towards desiring to improve oneself. So I want to congratulate you for taking that step today, and I think you should give yourselves all a round of applause. So at this time, if you don't mind, let us bow our heads and take part in a prayer. Father God, first I want to say thank you for this day. I want to thank you for the endurance that you put in each and every one of these students. I want to thank you for the patience and the understanding of their parents, and we thank you for the sacrifice of both. Lord God, we ask that everyone who is inspired by this moment, everyone who is inspired by their degree, everyone who's inspired by someone's education, that inspiration spark within themselves a sense to transform society, a sense to change this world for the better. And then, God, we also ask a special blessing on the family of the one little girl who was lost just this past Thursday in the storm. For we know their family is going through their moment and in their hour, and we ask right now that you bless them. But again, we still say thank you for what has taken place today, and we celebrate you for allowing this day to take place. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Let us all say amen. 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 Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McWilliams. Now, would everyone please rise for our national anthem? The anthem will be sung by Dutchess student Angie Doctor, and she will be accompanied by Dutchess student Alexander Bapali.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
Alexander. That was wonderful. Members of the Board of Trustees, honored guests, faculty and staff, graduates, families, and friends, welcome. Please join me in extending a special thank you to our college jazz ensemble directed by Dr. Christopher Brelix. I think the choice of music from the movie The Incredibles is a wonderful and fitting way to begin our celebration of the class of 2018. Our soon-to-be graduates are incredible. You are flexible, strong, and adaptable. You are superheroes to your loved ones and to the faculty and staff who have worked with you during your Dutchess Community College journey. Like the Incredibles, you've shown that superheroes don't need capes, just determination, motivation, and a diploma. And like the Incredibles, you'll always be part of our Dutchess Community College family. So speaking of Incredibles, let me introduce the individuals on the platform who enabled the college to live up to the standards of excellence established by our founders more than 6 decades ago. We're very fortunate to have, all the way from the West Coast, one of the founding faculty with us today, Professor Alan Washington, who is seated to the far right. A mathematics professor, Alan Washington was one of the faculty members hired in 1958 to teach the first classes at Dutchess Community College. He was telling me yesterday that the faculty were assembling desks so that the college could open on time. We don't ask our faculty to do that anymore. So, in addition to being an excellent teacher, Professor Washington also shaped and forever changed the field of technical mathematics in the United States by writing innovative textbooks that integrated calculus with mathematics. His textbooks have been used by more than 4 million students worldwide. Professor Washington retired in 1979, but has remained an enthusiastic supporter of the college. He has personally contributed more than $1 million to our college foundation. The beautiful Alan J. Washington Center for Science and Art on our Poughkeepsie campus includes classrooms, laboratories, and art studios, and it was named in his honor, and the art gallery within it is named for his late wife, Mildred. In 2011, to express our high regard for Professor Washington, the college awarded him a State University of New York honorary doctorate in humane letters. We're thrilled Dr. Washington, his daughters Joanne and Margie, and son-in-law Chuck are with us today. So please join me in giving Dr. Washington a Dutchess Community College round of applause. Thank you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. So, faculty and staff like Professor Washington set high expectations of themselves and their students when the college was established. Their legacy continues today in the work of those who uphold Dutchess Community College's reputation as one of the most highly regarded institutions in the State University of New York system. Our faculty and staff challenge students to discover their potential, their passion, and their purpose. Our faculty and staff provide guidance, encouragement, sometimes a necessary reality check, and other times a sympathetic ear. They enable our students to expand their horizons, become critical thinkers, and to set high expectations of themselves and others. Our educators have confidence in the class of 2018. They know you have what it takes to succeed, and most importantly, they helped you get here today. With the incredible faculty and staff of Dutchess Community College, both on the stage and in the audience, please stand so the class of 2018 and all of us can thank you. Thank you. Also on the stage, our senior staff and very special friends of the college. I'd like to introduce some of them to you from your left to right. So please hold your applause until I have introduced everyone. Sit on your hands if you have to. So, Associate Vice President and Dean of Community Services and Special Programs, Virginia Stoffel. Please stand, Jen. Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Holly Malella. Trustee Timian Massey. Trustee Sheila Appel. Trustee Michael Dupree. Trustee and County Legislator Dale Borkett. Trustee Betsy Brown. Trustee and Student Government President Lilith Fitchmuller. Across the aisle, we have Chair of the Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, Thomas LeGrand. Dutchess County Executive and 2001 alum, Marcus Molinaro. Chair of the Dutchess County Legislature, Greg Pulver. Mayor of this great city of Poughkeepsie, Rob Rollison. Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs and Student Services, Dr. Ellen Gambino. Professor and Chair of the Instructional Staff Council, Dr. Kevin Kavanaugh. Trustee Barbara Hugo. Vice President of Administration, Dr. Milton Santiago. And as you now know, Dr. Alan Washington. Thank you. I'd also like to recognize special guests who are in the audience. With us today are our state senator, Sue Serino, Dutchess County legislator, Giancarlo Laverias, and very important members of the Dutchess Community College Foundation and Association boards. Their support of our students in the college is critical to our success, and we're very glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Sadly, two people who have been critical to Dutchess Community College passed away this year. In January, we lost Pleasant Valley resident Charlie Conklin, who together with his late wife, Betty, established a full tuition scholarship for Dutchess County high school students who graduate in the top 10% of their class. More than 500 Dutch students have taken advantage of this remarkable opportunity since the scholarship was established 15 years ago. Today, 35 of our Conklin scholars are graduating, and you will know them by the blue ribbon medals they're wearing. We will never forget Charlie and Betty's generosity, which will always serve as an inspiration to us. And then earlier this month, we lost another individual to whom we also owe a debt of gratitude. That is Dr. James Hall, the founding president of Dutchess Community College. Dr. Hall's memory lives on in those who knew him and those who've come to appreciate how he transformed an abandoned tuberculosis hospital into our county's thriving institution of higher education in 1958. Through the leadership and generosity of individuals like Alan Washington, Charlie Conklin, Jim Hall, and countless others, including many of our donors and supporters with us today, Dutchess Community College students are able to take advantage of remarkable educational opportunities. Yesterday, at our annual scholarship ceremony, our college foundation awarded 160 scholarships, totaling $150,000 to continuing and graduating students. So congratulations to the graduating students who received transfer scholarships. Please join me in recognizing everyone here today who invests in our institution and our students, including our donors, our foundation, and our county legislature. All right, and finally, class of 2018, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, please join me in celebrating the family and friends who stood by our students on their college journey and are sharing this joyous occasion with us. Let's show them just how much we love and appreciate them. So class of 2018, all 1,114 of you, this is your moment to send you off fully prepared to achieve your personal and professional goals. We have some members of the college and the community here to congratulate you on your accomplishments. First, I'd like to introduce our county executive, a Dutchess Community College graduate and a strong supporter of our college and our students, Marcus Molinaro.
So let me be the first of many, and in this case, the first individual not directly associated with the college, to extend to the class of 2018, on behalf of the nearly 300,000 people who called Dutchess County home, our sincere congratulations. Each of you has already committed so much to get to this point in your lives. But more important to those of us who serve this community, each of you has the greatest potential to change the very life of Dutchess County. We encourage you to be the innovators and to challenge the status quo to make us better and stronger and healthier. And we encourage you to find your path in the world, carve it, walk it, and make it your own. I want to encourage you in the year 2018, when it seems that we are overwhelmed and overcome by individuals who seem it okay to dismiss those with whom they disagree, or perhaps seem it okay to accept adversarialism and verbal combat as a way of getting things done. And those who think that the greatest of our problems and the greatest of our challenges can be summed up in 45 characters or less. Let me first encourage you to do something that I could learn a little bit to do, and that is to be still. Every day of our lives are certainly challenged or overcome by the bombardment of information, communication that comes at us, and people who think we must react instantaneously. At times we can be fooled into thinking that the challenges we face can never be solved or the problems can never be overcome. Be still and take in the reality of your own lives. Be still and appreciate the friendships that you have created and earned and cherished. Be still and appreciate the family that has invested and will continue to support and encourage you. Be still and even appreciate the arguments that you'll get into with your loved ones. That will make your life and your life stronger. Be still and accept the mistakes that you will make, acknowledging them, trying only to improve upon them and make them better. Be still and appreciate the accomplishments, even the smallest. And be still and appreciate that which is always going to change around you. Accept it, embrace it, absorb it, and make it better. Now, it wasn't my intention to continue a theme, but since I've learned this evening about the music selected from The Incredibles, and Dr. Eddington had some reasonably modest effort at pun, I laughed. And you are all incredible. Be a hero. There are individuals in your life, and I know there are there are those among the graduating class that may be challenged by addiction or mental illness. There are those in your lives who may be challenged in abusive relationships, or perhaps are living to overcome their differently abled selves to find their way in the world. In this county, there are far too many lives being lost to the demons and the challenges of addiction. It is perhaps the greatest public health risk of our lifetime. There are those who think, who deal with mental illness, and their brains are even telling them that they can't do certain things or must do other things. These are real struggles. And all I can tell you is that there is someone in your life who needs you to reach out to them. They may not ask for it, but you know who they are. Be their hero. Because at that very moment where you reach out to that individual who may be struggling, it may be that moment where you have saved or changed their lives. And they will remember you for it always. There are lives that can be made better because of your investment in them. There are lives that can be saved because your compassion for them. And there are lives that will be improved because you were willing to summon the courage to be their hero. I am under no illusion. You will likely not remember anything I said today. In fairness, I don't even recall what I told the graduating class of 2017. But I can tell you, as the chief elected officer of this county, I have seen too many broken lives. And in a time and in a place, in a society, where too many seem too willing to either overlook or break them further, be still and be their hero. God bless and congratulations. Yes. The one. I got all wrapped up in myself, and I forgot I have one very important job which will get you closer to walking across the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce and present to you the chairman of the Dutchess County Legislature, my good friend, Greg Pulver.
I'd like to congratulate each and every one of you. Earlier in the day, when we were at another event, we have a couple rules in politics, and one is the 2B rule. And it was either to be brief or to be brilliant. I got the brief. To those of you that are finishing your college career and looking to go to the workforce, I congratulate you and wish you nothing but the best. To those of you that are going on to a 4-year degree or higher, I wish you nothing but the best. And for those of you that are uncertain on what to do and where you're going to go, I give you a brief story. My favorite Dutchess County alumni is sitting in the audience tonight. She came with me. It's my wife. She graduated, and she'll kill me for this, so almost 30 years ago from Dutchess Community. She went on to the University of North Carolina in Wilmington and stayed for a year. And unfortunately, during that summer, she met some poor farmer from Pine Plains and decided not to go back to school and instead married him. And I am grateful for that. Fast forward a few years, and she had a dream of finishing her career, or excuse me, her education, and becoming a school psychologist. She had a very good school superintendent. She was working as the superintendent to the schools in Millbrook and clerk of the school board. He allowed her to go back to school full-time to finish her bachelor's at Marist. Yay, Marist. She then went on to graduate school at Marist, and in 2009 was the valedictorian of the entire graduate program of Marist College. So Tanya, so the moral of this is that you have the power. You have the power for your own life. You have the power of your own decisions. I wish each and every one of you nothing but success. But if you don't get it right away, don't give up. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. The doors will open, and success will find you as long as you remember the things that you learned here at Dutchess Community College. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mark and Greg, for your leadership and support of the college. Now I'd like to introduce another friend of the college, a former member of the Board of Trustees, the mayor of the city of Poughkeepsie, Rob Rollison.
Thank you, Dr. Eddington. And one of the cool things about being the mayor of the city of Poughkeepsie, and there's a lot of cool things about being the mayor, is to be able to say, welcome to the city of Poughkeepsie. Welcome to this civic center right here in the heart of downtown. And I always encourage anyone who comes to the city of Poughkeepsie for an event, if you've got time to hang out later, visit some of our restaurants and other attractions, I encourage you to do so. If you can't, please come back and do that. It's really an honor to be here today with you to share in really a monumental occasion for you and your family and your friends. But I want to tell you, kind of frame this, how I started out my morning. I spend a lot of time in the schools of the Poughkeepsie City School District. And this morning at 9 o'clock, I had the chance to read 2 books to approximately 50 second graders at Morris Elementary, which is right over here. Now, I don't think this morning, even though I didn't ask them, because we talked about all kinds of other things, how many of them were thinking about going to college, what they were going to do when they grow up. But I am sure at some point they're going to start thinking about that. And I can tell you from where I stand today, they can be just like you. They can reach this pinnacle in their life of graduating from college. And we are extremely thankful that Dutchess Community College is here to give everyone that chance to do it. And we've heard a little bit about 1958 this evening. That was the year that I was born, 1958. And I lived right across the street from Dutchess Community College on Pendle Road. And my mom would take me up there and see the construction equipment. And it's kind of cool that here I am all these years later, going to be 60 this year, member of the Board of Trustees for a good number of years, that I get a chance to say thank you for all the hard work that you've put into this. Probably in 1958, and the few years that we lived thereafter, I didn't think that I would be here. I didn't think that I would be mayor. And I didn't think that I'd have the opportunity to do all the great things that we do on behalf of the city of Poughkeepsie. But for the 1,114 graduates, approximately 300 of you are from the city of Poughkeepsie. That's a special shout out to you on behalf of the 32,000 people. Let's give everybody from the city of Poughkeepsie a round of applause. And I looked at what the top 3 degrees were, and there were liberal arts, humanities, business, criminal justice, all places that you can find jobs that mean so many things to so many people. And I would encourage you, if you can, to do them in this community. It's not that we say that you have to stay here, but we would love that, because all of these can be universally applied to employment opportunities really all over the region, but right here in Poughkeepsie. And in closing, you know, your graduation is special. It is significant. And it is such a meaningful accomplishment. Not everybody gets that chance to work hard and to do what you did. You and your families and your friends should feel proud of what you have done and what you are going to do. And so maybe you can do this for me, because I think about it a lot. You're going to celebrate tonight and over the next few days, and then you're going to think about where you're going. Many will be going off to school. Maybe some may take a year off, or some may go right into the workforce. But think about what you can do for those 50 second graders at Morse Elementary School. Think about what you can do for the people that are going to look up to you for help and for guidance. Just as the county executive said, we need to take care of one another, and when we do that, we are taking care of our communities. Please do that for me, do that for this city, do that for this region, and do that for this world. Congratulations. Thank you for letting me say that to you again. Good luck in the future and everything that you're going to do, because you're going to do it great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rob. The next person to speak has served our college with distinction, vision, and passion for 22 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the chair of the Dutchess Community College Board of Trustees, Mr. Thomas LeGrand.
Good afternoon and hello, Poughkeepsie. My name is Tom LeGrand, and I have the honor and the privilege of being the chairman of the board of Dutchess Community College. And on behalf of myself and my fellow trustees, I welcome the graduates, their friends, their family, and the Dutchess Community College extended family to Dutchess Community College's 59th graduation ceremony. I speak for my fellow trustees when I say it is a distinct honor and a privilege to serve as a trustee of Dutchess Community College. You get to witness firsthand the life-changing events that go on at DCC on a daily basis. Please join me in recognizing the dedicated trustees who give freely of their time and greatly contribute to the success of Dutchess Community College and its students. Let's thank them for their service. Thank you. What a beautiful, special night it is for the graduates and for their families. So please, let's take a minute and thank some of the people who made this day special. First, the men and women that serve or have served in our armed forces. They protect our shores so we can sit here tonight and bask in the glow of freedom and live in peace and harmony in this fine land. Thank them. Our educators. These dedicated professionals are the heart and soul of Dutchess Community College. Each and every one of them is dedicated to student success, bringing out the best in them, teaching them how to learn, and preparing them for life. At Dutchess Community College, lives are changed for the better on a daily basis. This is a special place, and thank you. Graduates, you have attended one of the most beautiful campuses in the SUNY system. Due to the effort of our maintenance crew, led by Dean Bridget Anderson. They plow the snow, groom the lawn, plant flowers, keep the classrooms clean, warm, and safe, and help create this wonderful environment for learning. This Board of Trustees recognizes your hard work and dedication and thanks you for all you do. And of course, we couldn't do what we do without our sponsor, the County of Dutchess. Thank you for your unwavering support of our mission of supplying a high-quality, affordable education for our fellow citizens. Special thanks to Legislative Chairman Pulver and his fellow legislative members, my good friend and our County Executive, Mark Molinaro. Thank you for your support. It means much to our students and their families to provide their family with a great education at an affordable price. Thank you very much. And last, I must mention our president, Dr. Pamela Eddington. Dr. Eddington has led Dutchess Community College for the past 4 years. And as I said to the Chancellor of Education 4 years ago, Dr. Eddington was the right fit for Dutchess Community College. She is a visionary college leader who has a passion for her students, wants the best for them, and wants them to succeed in life. She truly cares about all of the populations in Dutchess County. She is a true advocate for the underserved in our community. Her vision of the family partnership in this city is a testament to that. She truly believes that by working together, we can accomplish more, and she has made many remarkable partnerships that better our community greatly. She also shares with me the belief that education can break the back of problems in our society, such as poverty, racism, bigotry. An educated society is a better society for all. In her short time at Dutchess Community College, Dr. Eddington has achieved rock star status. When we travel together to an event, people swarm around her. In one event recently, when I was here and Mark Molinaro was in attendance, he looked over to Dr. Eddington and he said, "Who's that guy with you?" Fortunately, I have no ego. Dr. Eddington, thank you for all you do for our students. I truly value your friendship and consider it a great honor to work with you. Well, graduates, how proud you must be of yourself and how proud your family must be of you. You are now a college graduate, and this degree or certificate will be one of the tools that will help you achieve success in life and help you provide a better life for you and your family. Let's give the graduates a round of applause. So, I'm an old man now, and I want to share with you guys and girls some of the tips that I picked up going through my life. Appreciate this fine land and the freedom and the opportunity it provides. This is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Speak up when you see discrimination, prejudice, or anti-Semitism. Don't be a silent witness. The world has had far too many of them. Embrace people from different races, cultures, and lifestyles. You will be a better person, and the world will be a better place. I can speak from my own experience through my life that embracing people different than me, yep, fat white guy, has made me a much better person and has made me have a better life. This one's really important. Choose careful who your circle of friends are. If you hang with life's losers, at some point you'll look up from the table and you too will be a loser. Success breeds success, and failure brings failure. Here's another good one. Always conduct your life in a manner that will make your family proud of you and preserve your reputation. At the end of the journey, people won't care or couldn't care less if you wore a Timex or a Rolex, if you drove a Chevy or Mercedes. But the question will be debated, was he or her a good person? Did they do the right thing? Did they have a moral compass? How did they conduct their life? That's what's important. Strive each day for excellence. I don't care if you're a doctor or a janitor, be the best one. Show up early, do your best, and that, my friend, is one of the recipes for success. And last, be kind. There's too much meanness in this world. Be humble, and last, check your ego at the door. So graduates, I hope your experience at Dutchess Community College was a positive one. I wish you much success in life. Thank you, and God bless America.
Thank you, Tom. To speak on behalf of the faculty who challenge, support, and inspire our students each and every day, Dr. Kevin Kavanaugh, Professor of English.
Thank you, Dr. Eddington. Graduates, it is my distinct honor to speak to you today on behalf of my colleagues on the faculty here at Dutchess Community College. And I know that, like me, they all wish you a very hearty congratulations. The ancient Roman poet Ovid is perhaps best known for the Metamorphoses, a work he claims is about, quote, bodies changed to different forms. More simply, it is a poem about transformations, and therefore I think it is an apropos work to focus on for a few minutes here as you all transform tonight from college students to college graduates. In the first book of Metamorphoses, Ovid discusses the creation of the heavens and the earth as a god, or kindlier nature as he tells us, takes chaos and turns it into order. Like that God, you too began your careers here a few years ago, staring no doubt into the chaos of the semesters ahead of you, wondering how you'd make it through your program. And yet now you sit here in your regalia, having ordered that chaotic material. Back in Ovid's poem, after this god completes the earth, he then populates it with the animals, the birds of the sky, the fish of the sea, but then realizes that, quote, something else was needed, and so he decides to make humans. Ovid tells us that humans will be different from the other living creatures on earth, for, quote, all other animals look downward. Man, alone, erect, can raise his face toward heaven. In many ways, these lines indicate an affirmation of humanity's dignity, as unlike our earthly neighbors, we are able to look skyward and contemplate our place in the universe, our overriding purpose. But again, as we consider these lines as a metaphor for what we celebrate tonight, for the last few years, you have perhaps been like those animals and the birds and the fish, bent downward as you focused on your immediate goals in front of you. Pass this test, write that essay, finish that lab, complete this course so that I can graduate. However, with those goals met, tonight you have the opportunity to once again raise your head to the heavens and ask the bigger questions. What is my purpose? What good can I do in this world? And how can I put what I have learned here at DCC to the best use? We on the faculty have worked tirelessly to prepare you to now, as college graduates, become citizens of the world and to continue to keep your heads raised as you contemplate your role in our society and how you will contribute to its improvement. We know that you will continue to make us proud. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Kevin. Our next speaker is this year's student government president. She has provided outstanding leadership, advocating for her peers and serving as the voice of the entire student body as a member of our board of trustees. She's smart, motivated, fearless, and compassionate. We're so glad she came to Dutchess County from Germany as a high school exchange student and decided to stay to continue her education. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2018, the incredible Lilith Fitzmiller.
I was going to tell myself not to cry today. We're starting off badly. Good afternoon, everyone. As Dr. Addington mentioned, I have come far from my education. Across the ocean, to be exact. As an international student, I had to make a choice regarding my college experience, and I chose to attend DCC because it was a lucky fit for me, allowing me to return to an area that I previously experienced through a high school year abroad. I am not the only one who knows how hard college can be. Some of you balance working multiple jobs, having a family to take care of, and could only attend part-time. I myself experienced difficulties paying tuition, and I went through 3 cars in the past 2 years. Talk about bad luck. We face all sorts of struggles, but we cannot forget that they eventually brought us here, on this day, at this time, to graduate. It takes a special kind of bravery to go through that. And it would not be possible without the strong support of the people that we love, our families, partners, our closest friends, teachers, and colleagues. Our students find encouragement and faculty that realizes potential on this campus, people that push us further than we ever thought possible. It is thanks to them and their support that we are sitting here today, whatever our background may be. International, adult, and high school students are brought together here as a true resemblance of the community that DCC serves. I truly love and cherish the experiences that I have had here, the staff and faculty that I have gotten to know, and my best friends that I have found here. Being brave and opening myself to new opportunities has provided me with chances that I didn't expect. Working on campus, diving into student government and the different clubs, and receiving scholarships. They allowed me to get engaged with the community and beyond. Again and again, faculty, the administration, and the Board of Trustees have pushed me to become the very best version of myself and to work harder. I know many of you share a similar experience. In the past year, the SGA has become involved with the SUNY Student Assembly, a sort of SGA for all 64 SUNY colleges, and paved the way for our students to influence initiatives not only at DCC, but in the whole SUNY system as well. We have accomplished greater awareness and better access for our international students and celebrated 5 new clubs being established on campus, such as the Black Student Union. These serve as our legacy. I am proud to look at how hard our executive board and my closest friends have worked this past year to better the college experience for our students. Ernestine Williams, Mary Akinmola, and Daniel Kennett, I truly thank you for making my time here a little bit more special every day. I'm sure many of you feel the same way that I do. Sad to leave DCC, bittersweet about the connections that you made here, and excited to be moving on. From this point on, the students in this room will choose different paths. May it be to further their education or to join the workforce. I would like to end with a quote by hip-hop artist George Watsky. I put in hour after hour, let's be crystal clear. I'm gonna get there if it takes a day or 50 years. If you continue on with your education, don't be worried about doing well at a 4-year institution. A DCC education is challenging and it prepares you to move on. You are brave for moving on. You are brave for taking on any of your future challenges. And if you walk across 1, 2, or even 3 more stages from here, don't forget about DCC because it was part of your journey. Congratulations, grads, and thank you.
Thank you, Lily. Lily is one of 4 Dutchess Community College students who received SUNY Chancellor Awards for Student Excellence. We're very proud that Lily, along with Elizabeth Bellissimo, Stacy Woodard, and Zhang Feng Wu, who are wearing their medals on yellow and blue ribbon, were recognized as among the best students in the 64 campus SUNY system earlier this spring. 4 of our graduates received SUNY Phi Theta Kappa honors: Lauren Aldridge, Veronica Ivanica, Elizabeth Mahoney, and Charity Week. They can be distinguished by their red, white, and blue ribbon medals. So please join me in recognizing these outstanding students. The SUNY Chancellor also recognizes faculty and staff excellence, and today we're proud to recognize 6 Dutchess Community College employees who were chosen to receive SUNY honors this year. I'd like our awardees to please step forward. You are role models to your colleagues and our students, and we thank you for all you do to make Dutchess one of the county's and SUNY's greatest assets. SUNY Chancellor Johnson also extends her personal congratulations to each of you.
Receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Full-Time Teaching, Tim Welling, Professor and Chair of the Physical Sciences Department. Receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Adjunct Teaching is Dr. Deborah Mautone, Allied Health and Biological Sciences instructor. Also receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Adjunct Teaching is Roberta Mulder, Mathematics and Computer Science instructor. Receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service is Linda Bertolozzi, Coordinator of Accommodative Services. And now, receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service is Michael Rowe, Associate Dean of Student Services. And finally, receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Classified Service, Jenny Euler, Chemistry Teaching and Lab Assistant.
All right, incredible class of 2018. Today you will become Dutchess Community College alumni. You worked hard, challenged yourself, and took advantage of all we have to offer. Through our classroom experiences, interactions with faculty and staff, and involvement in extracurricular activities, you've learned how to be critical thinkers, effective problem solvers, and responsible community members. You have learned to work with, respect, and appreciate people of different backgrounds, experiences, abilities, and perspectives. You understand that diversity and inclusion make our society stronger, and that to think differently is to think smarter. Class of 2018, you made a real difference in Dutchess County through your community service, volunteerism, service learning projects, and other initiatives that enhance the quality of life in our region. I am confident you are prepared to go into the world to create a better tomorrow, and I encourage you to do so. I want to close with an observation by Eleanor Roosevelt, who once said, "Success must include two things: the development of an individual to one's utmost potential, and a contribution of some kind to one's world." I know that Dutchess Community College has prepared you to succeed at both. With remarks completed, class of 2018, are you ready to go into the world and to make a difference? Okay, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. As we move into the granting of diplomas, I would ask that audience members and graduates remain seated for the duration of the program out of respect for all of our graduates. Dr. Ellen Gambino, it's now time to present degrees and certificates to our graduating students.
Graduates, I want to join the alumni and other students and faculty who are here and welcome you to the group of alumni. You've done a great job here. Congratulations. This first group of graduates is from the Department of Architectural and Construction Technologies. Sean Bainey, Construction Management. Roberto Edwards. Amina Etienne. Veronica Evanja. Stephanie Graham. Art Department. Camille Allen, Visual Arts. Robert Auger. Adam Bissessar. Megan Dowd. Brianna Furphy. Marissa Hillis. Benjamin Holmes. Saraya McLeod. Emily Mercado. Anthony Ruchik. Dakota Newell. Brianna O'Brien. Jocelyn Pereira. Kyle Robinson. Christian Santana. Stephanie Thompson. Tamar Town. Kelsey Whalen. Students from the Program of Aviation Science. Theodoros Olupis. Marielce Reyes Vasquez. Business Program, Lauren Aldrich. Catherine Atkinson. Oloasian Badejo. Michael Baker. Evan Baywright. Colin Binger. Billy Joe Butner. Jessica Castellanos. Andrew Cintrone. Alexander Klum. Corey Coster. Sherry Dijon. Feffel Johnny. Olga Dimitrenko. Angeline Flores. Liam French. Fernando Gonzalez. Corey Howard. Allison Humphreys. Michelle Keller. Charles Kessler. Kristen Knudsen. Dana Jones. Dominique Lamar. Juan Laveriega. Sofia Linares Ola. Gregory Lozito. Elizabeth Mahoney. Erica Del Carmen Mancia. Natalie Mangione. Edward Martin. Brianna Mastropolo. Tara McGee. Syed Yusa. Michael Nalbandian. Upama Mazumdar. Joseph Polushai. Lilianette Peralta. Caitlin Paterkin. Sydney Peters. Ibrahim Ramadan. Jeremiah Richards. Melissa Rodriguez. Karen Rothdeutsch. Ibrahim Safir. Nick Santeriaga. Denise Santos. Michaela Sarmiento. Maharshi Shah. Jonah Sheridan. Michael Snyder. Alfredo Sosa Amoya. Catherine Solentic. Melissa Turan Contreras. Shantu Kumar Tangia. Brad Adams Thomas. Jimenia Torres. Kayla Travis. Brian Weiner. Nakiara Welcome. Drew Whiteley. Joseph Wildrick. Alan Wu. Katerina Zioli. Paralegal program. Jacana Ashley. Lisa Evangelista. Erica Hernandez. Jayla Perales. Kezia Perez. Jasmine Smith. Molecular Agapeo. Molecular Agapeo. Agapeo Malacella. Communications and Media Arts. Justin Agostini. Ryan Barber. Melissa Biavati. Renee Buto. Peter Donorama. Taylor Dowd. Natasha Foster. Jocelyn Gonzalez Herrera. Carl Grant, Jr. Charles Ayagalo. Timothy Kutzenberger. Anthony Kish. Matthew Milio. Jessica Marone. Alicia Rosado. Bridget Rossi. Andrew Spears. Jason Staff. Caitlin Toro. Richard Wong. Henry Zinnin. Computer Information Systems. Anthony Longo. Michael Macaluso. Prince Matthew. Matthew Schifani. Aracelis Toribeo. Computer Science, Sancho Day. Nick DeMarco. Joshua Ritchie. Xavier Sherman. Criminal Justice. Jessica Alaman. Amber Arias. Lydia Armijos. Valeria Barragan. Edwin Campos. Brandon Clemente. Caitlin Del Corso. Emily Ann Detless. Caitlin Dorado. Samantha Gaston. Joshua Lopez. Eric Merrill. Suhar Nasla. Edson Ortiz. William Peffers. Samantha Pruner. Azucena Santiago. Matthew Smith. Jesse James Stryker. Shatia Tolliver. Michael Vetrero. Virginia Wheatley. Craig Castrovinci. Michaela Dosiak. Christina Fasson. Nicole Figueroa. Jocelyn Holzman. Sarah Hoste. Nicole Jones. Elena Nikashir. Engineering, Science, and Technology students. Elizabeth Bellissimo. Howie Birch. Jonathan Blisleo. Mark Castellanos. Akeem Clark. Shane Cook. David Dimitros. Zachary Haga. Daniel Hill. Trevor Kowalski. Joanna Lemus Ortiz. Maria Leon Sanchez. Kenneth McGuire III. Michael Mendoza. Gabriel Monk Zweck. Bevan Nudum Takati. Jordan Sokoza. Ryan Sorbello. Exercise Science and Wellness graduates. Gary Benkin. Joshua Brace. Anthony DiGiantonio. Robert Greco. Joel Kivian. Kivlin. Sorry. Ivan Pizarro. Okay, it's gonna stay here. Go back. Michael Mercier. Michaela Pachensky. Jillian Riccio. Frank Sanzo. Ryan C. Seth Tacitano. John Taylor III. Isaiah Wilson. Fire science graduates, Melissa Diacatanos. General Studies, Brianna Abate. Brandon Abrams. Holubek Akinyomna. Rosalia Argento. Danielle Augustus. Haley Bedell. Brooke Besnia. Sienna Bourbeau. Giselle Brewer. Dominga Brooks. Kristen Brooks. Jessica Brush. Alyssa Collins. Michelle Cristo. Nicholas Della Chioppa. Jenna DeMarzo. Kimone Dixon. M. Shodorchu? Chris Dreyer. Natasha Ecker. David Flores. Doris Freeman. Laura Geisler. Brandon Greenspan. Marissa Hayes. Seamus Hetty. Taylor Holsupple. Alexander Lamb. Caitlin Lauritsen. Annie Lee. Christopher Leonfort. Michelle McDonald. Jamie Matthias. Nicole Maynard. Stephen McCain. Daniel Monsolino. Patrick Mullen McKechnie. Zaid Newsom. Megan Nickerson. Morgan O'Hearn. Brianna Pileggi. Melwin Reyes. Rita Ritza. Charles Riccardi. Shanique Rose. Amina Devon Ruffin. Brandon Salvia. Julie Schreiber. Julianne Shaver. Cree Simon. Colette Tarkos. Ayasia Taylor. Sarah Thomas. Jessica Thompson. Robert Vasquez Melendez. Jesus Velasquez. Octavia Wise. Stacy Woodard. Noel Bermudez. Tashaya Augustine.
Tashaya Augustine.
Tiffany Barrera. William Bartlett, Jr. Kirk Bedward. Brittany Best. Brianna Bevier. Brianna Bollettieri. Hannah Brinier. Piedad Bucheta. Brianna Butler. Noel Cafaro. Emily Campanella. Desiree Carenci. Barbara Christian. Jerry Como. Hire Cruz. Samantha DeSico. Colleen Decker. Antea Diaz. Heather DiGiamo. Sashuna Dorsey. Sashana Dorsey. Pettigay Douglas. Brittany Carpenter. Anastasia Dwyer. Dustin Elliott. Camille Forbes. Wanesha Graham. Calden Harvick. Ariel Holsupple. Brianna Nzio. Rabea Hulk. Mimi Jock. Tatiana Jones. Melissa Lane. Emilia Lishetsky. Leroy Lloyd. Adelta Mathurin. Valerie McAllister. Samira Monroe. Marissa Morris. Haley Muncie. Tamia Newkirk. Anissa Nugent. Eric Perlman. Shanice Reed. Megan Rowe. Jessica Solomon. Amanda Silva. Laura Mae Thibault. Kaijay Singleton. Celine Thompson. Jacqueline Aguna. Jason Vale. Gloria Vega. Claudia Wheatle Brown. Stephanie Pereira. Kenneth Christ. Alex Duntz. Philip Egan. Elizabeth Kipp. Inara Pimentel. Colin Roberts. Justice Slaughter. Ashley Vigby. Mary Akinmola. Manur Ali. Erica Arslani. Anastasia Ayala. Tatiana Bear. Nadiva Barker. Yvonne Barty. Hillary Bevins. Kayla Bowen. Jordan Ariel Taylor. Humanities and Social Science. Brian Camacho. Marissa Carey. Tatiana Colthrust. Tracy Ann Craddock. Cameron Kraft. Sahomi Cuba. Alexander Dager. Nicole DeGrenier. Kirsten Dolan. Griffin Downs. Tynasia Durham. Franklin Eck. Rebecca Edgerton. Krista Ferrenti. Brianna Fiorito. Nicole Galanos. Shane Gallo. Acadia Generelli. James Gibbons. Alicia Gleaton Adams. Alexa Griffin. Shaniqua Holmes. Deborah Jenks. Brendan Joyce. Miguel Johnson. Ryan Richard. William Kirchner. Janija Kuler. Maddie Labanowski. Amanda Lier. Maxine Lagarda. Maria Lopez Hernandez. Rebecca McCara. Elaine McCaffrey. Kristen McNamara. Deanna Mickelson. Kristen Miller. Janina Morales. Joseph Multeri. Alyssa O'Neill. Amanda Pruce. Paul Puccio Jr. Kyle Robinson. Christine Rugerone. Carmen Ruiz. Ariel Sanful. Samuel Seitz. Corey Sexton. Christian Smith. Nicole Sampanato. Ina Stevenson. Adela Tanke. Vincent Tartaglia. Michael Tompkins II. Adam Twitchell. Axiana Walker. Asiana Walker. Jeffrey Walser. Mitchell Warman. Madeline Zieghofer. Ziegelhofer. Madeline Ziegelhofer. Alexis Zimmer. Mathematics. Crystal Marshall. Taylor McAuliffe. Carlin McEnroe. Sarah Remling. Science. Mary Alsuna. Say it again. Winora Boa. Danny Buyavong. Kyle Cabrera. Risho John Constantino. Jessica Cowell. Dorcas Cuellar. Nicole Deeb. Baron De La Cruz. Sophie Dinikevich. Luis Diaz Bedoya. Mayam Elakawi. Mayam Elakawi. Danielle Farrell. Yasmi Gerard. Gian Graham. Devin Jackson. Devon Jackson. Tristan Jager. Hey, Daniel. Daniel Kennett. Callie Mariani. Megan O'Connell. Mira Patel. Letizia Preciado. Elena Rossi. Jonathan Schatzenbach. Alexander Schmidt. Brianna Swart. Basil Taha. Christopher Tadavido. Austin Tipping. Gabrielle Valeriano Estrada. Adolescent Education. Joseph Acuna. Catherine Barr. Megan Battle. Marcus Garnett. Alejandra Gonzalez Bermejo. Muhammad Hassan. Danielle Rivas. Thomas Stoltz. Early Childhood Education. Josiah Byrne. Nick Craig. Karen Kessler. Ashley Quick. Amanda Jo Wasilko. James Westerfield. Ashley Wood. Medical Laboratory Technology. Nicole Allen. Lauren Bushek. Mingma Sherpa. Brittany Dennis. Dolce Vasquez. Brittany Williams. Nursing. Nicole Acker. Shannon Angut. Lauren Baker. Michelle Bellinger. Danielle Bonini. Danielle Sebron. Christiana Daramola. Matthew Dean. Dana Deerstein. Megan Gerard. Emma Governman. Lindsay Hecker. Shannon Johns. Ada Kuka. Zachary Lawrence. Caro Marinucci. Stacy Matarano. Marianella Molina. Hannah Niamki. Deanna Obje. Joanne Powers. Denise Rivera. Deanna Strang. Ashley Todd. Michelle Vesey. Sean Walker. Performing Arts. Elizabeth Colon. Tori DeGrenier. Luis Jordan. Rebecca Youngin. Shakira Padilla. Marvin Prince. Hi. Sophia Rodix. Michael Smith. Sarah Wells Gunther. Patrick Dougherty. Timothy Burney. Joseph Nieves Lucky. Lilith Fitchmuller.
So now there's one final important part of the ceremony that makes this all official. Will our graduates please stand? You're all standing? Okay. All right. Okay, this is important. by the powers vested in Dutchess Community College by the Board of Regents of the State of New York, by the authority of the Board of Trustees of Dutchess Community College, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the college, I now, with great pride, confer upon each graduate the degree or certificate which he or she has earned. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can see you. I now ask the members of the graduating class of 2018 to move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left, signifying your passage from student to graduate and alumnus. Ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations! Congratulations. All right. This brings our ceremony to a close. Please stand and remain standing at your seats while the entire platform party recesses from the hall. Thank you for your attention and being such a terrific, incredible class of 2018.
troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it. Son, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might feel a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and strong.